Hello, I'm Joseph Dillard. In this presentation of the Integral Deep Listening Curricula, I want to share with you how your life script has created a delusional and false sense of who you are. Edward Bernays, the father of both modern advertising and propaganda, who was a major influence on Joseph Goebbels, noted that we are governed by our minds molded, our tastes formed, and our ideas suggested, largely by men we have never heard of. This is the natural condition of infants and youth. While you were born with built-in preferences and aptitudes that you had as you came into the world, from that moment you were scripted to be something and someone other than your life compass. What is the nature of this life scripting that we all experience? Why is it important to learn about yours? Charles Mackay, who wrote Extraordinary Popular Delusions and the Madness of Crowds in 1841, said, "Men think in herds. It will be seen that they go mad in herds, while they only recover their senses slowly and one by one." If you are unaware of how you are scripted, you will remain unaware of the underlying assumptions that determine your preferences, beliefs, and worldview. You will remain a member of a herd, sharing the collective madness of that herd, all the while convinced you are a free agent and a product of your own choices. Charles Darwin was aware of the importance of this principle when he said, "It is worthy of remark that a belief constantly inculcated during the early years of life, whilst the brain is impressible, appears to acquire almost the nature of an instinct, and the very essence of an instinct is that it is followed independently of reason." A script is based on the memorized and rehearsed lines and directions that an actor exhibits to fulfill his role in a play or drama. Eric Berne, MD, the creator of transactional analysis, took this concept in the 1950s and turned it into a powerful, important, and very helpful way to understand why we keep making the same dysfunctional choices, although throughout our lives, choosing addictions over freedom, irrational beliefs over knowledge, over wisdom and over common sense, and crazy-making drama over peace of mind. Your script is your life plan, developed for the most part out of your awareness during your childhood in response to the expectations, priorities, rewards, and punishments of your familial and cultural environments. It is your internalized framework for making sense of your world, built into the foundation of your identity from before you knew how to talk. Think of your script as your means of navigating your way through life by filtering out that information that does not validate or support it. Your script determines what you look for regarding success, partnership, and happiness. Your script determines who you think you are and what it means to succeed and fail. You see, hear, and respond to life in ways that validate your script and ignore, repress, or deny the presence, reality, or importance of those things, ideas, feelings, and people that challenge or threaten the assumptions of your life script. Scripts can be healthy or ineffective, destructive. They can be heroic or tragic. They can be banal. For example, one example of an unhealthy, destructive, tragic script is to be hurt many times and to suffer and make others feel bad when I die. Unless we examine, unearth, and understand our scripted programming, we are likely to look back on our lives with rationalizations that confirm our scripting. Some common rationalizations are that the course of our life was God's will, or karmic predestination, or fate, or the best of all possibilities. We use such rationalizations because it is too uncomfortable to consider what is far more likely, that we are simply scripted to take the path that we do, and that who we are and the life choices we have made are largely the product, not of our nature or free will, but of the familial, social, and cultural conditions into which we were born. Our names, genders, language, beliefs, assumptions, and many of our preferences are arbitrary. If you had been born into a different family, you would have been shaped by a different scripting, and you would have grown up to be largely a different person. We know this from identical twins separated at birth and raised in different families or countries, speaking different languages and raised in different cultural and religious traditions. You would have had different experiences with different people and may well have matured into a different sort of person with a different outlook on life than you now have. That's a difficult idea for most people to accept. But if you look at life objectively, with a little emotional distance, it is not such a bad idea at all. What it does is shift the function of life away from finding just the right path, career, and soulmate to making the best of whatever circumstances you find yourself in. This is the life attitude that IDL is designed to teach. In our next video in this series, I'll show you how easy it is to uncover your life script. Thanks for watching. See you next time.